Y'all are not locked in. And I know y'all are not locked in. I'm talking about going out there and following your dreams. Doing something that's going to bring value to your life. Like learning real estate, investing in the stock market, going to school and learning career, becoming a nurse, saving your money, and getting out of the ghetto. If you stick with me, you stick with my page, I'll help you. That you're not locked in. Let's talk about what is being locked in the first place. See, this isn't just some made up concept. See, locked in is a scientific state of being. See, studies show that when you're locked in, there's changes in your cortical thickness in regions associated with emotional regulation and anxiety. What does that tell us? That tells us that being locked in makes your mental health better. So how do we get locked in? Shows increased connectivity in your neurotransmitter systems. I'm talking about dopamine, serotonin, GABA, glutamate, all that. All the real life. And studies show that being locked in actually has better mental health outcomes. So when you're not locked in, you're in a state of distraction. You're in a state of consumption. See, being locked in is when you let nothing stop you from achieving your goals. See, being locked in is a really fundamental technique taught from generations and generations of different cultures on tapping into that magical power of increasing your state of consciousness. And I'm going to be your current practitioner. So, being locked in is essentially mindfulness. And mindfulness is just another word for practicing meditation. So you meditate without even thinking it in your daily life. And, meditation is what I talked about earlier. That's what being locked in is. It's being in a meditative state. And it allows you to be focused on one single task. It allows you to have increased emotional regulation. It provides structural changes in your brain. So, when you're locked in, there's nothing that can stop you. So let's talk about how to get locked in. So I want to take you on a story real quick. So I am at this desk, I'm studying. And I'm really nervous and freaking out because I can't figure out how to get this material in my head. And nothing's working out, and my thoughts are just going and going and going. Then, just like that, I'm locked in. The information is going in my brain. I'm remembering what I'm learning about. I'm reading, I'm learning, it's going in. Took a test, passed it. That's what being locked in is. Now, that also doesn't just relate to studies. See, being locked in could be you going up to that significant other, that potential significant other. Could be getting what you want in that business meeting. Being locked in could be you pursuing what's important to you. Being locked in could simply be saving more money. It's going to look different for all of us, but how to become locked in is very simple. You just 20 minutes practice meditation. And we'll talk more about exactly how to meditate and exactly what meditation is as a technique. But for a quick tip, anytime you find yourself not locked in, just take 5 deep breaths. When you take those 5 deep breaths, you just have to let go of distraction. Letting go. Not chasing, not resisting, but letting go. And you'll find out more about what I mean by that in future videos. This is just episode 1. So if you want to know how to get locked in, and you want to know how to achieve your goals, and you want to make it to the next state of consciousness, the next level in your life, then stick with the channel. Peace out. Like, subscribe, share.